MetLife Stadium? Bro, what?
Yes, I'm just not a morning person. Can you take off your shoes? I'm trying to keep the floor clean.
Oh, yeah, of course. What?
Oh, I was gonna mop anyway.
Hey, we should totally get a pool for the summer.
I totally would, but we can't afford it. Oliver would love this.
Too bad we can't afford a pool.
Oh yeah. I think there's some extra cash somewhere. Oh,
Wait, what? No. Good morning. Tyler, I haven't even done anything yet.
let me try. Did I miss it?
Sit here next to me, it's the best view.
Here we go. I'll never forget you. Oh, so much body, so much wave. The mirror. You are not going to be able to hide it forever. Tyler, make sure Chloe gets safely to her class.
Avery, make sure Tyler gets safely to his class.
Come on, let's see it. No, it's too short. I'm a monster. I don't know what I was. I always know what you're gonna do before you do it. Guess so. Okay, I only wore 3 hoods. I had no idea you were gonna do that. What's up with him?
I thought everyone was looking at me differently because of my size, but they really was all in my head. And just like probably no one even noticed was him. Hey, maybe it's the same with your hair.
What about my hair?
Maybe no one will think it's as bad as you do.
Oh no, it's bad, but might as well use that to do some good. Hey, Pimple Boy, we all have our hideous spots. Tyler, I haven't even done anything yet.
Let me try.
Yeah, it's gonna be going at it with that, dude. Oh, fuck. Fuck, is he gonna run it? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. This is gonna be fun for him. Well, that's there. Might as well. Oh, you gotta kidding me. I gotta update my controller now? Oh, brother. Oh, wait. No, yeah. This is the new one I just got wrapped. It's like a shitty job anyway, you know? Like, God, I'm gonna take a picture of this new controller I got. It's kind of cool. You know? Well, we're gonna put the other controller. We're gonna put the blue one, you know, for Kentucky, you know. Alright. Oh, I can't wait to get my ass kicked by you, man. That's good fun.
Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the AAC football season. We've got the battle for the trophy to crown the AAC Conference Champion. This is a surprising matchup. The proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team. An opportunity to bring a major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a team from the AAC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
All right.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Give it to the big fullback here. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Knights with 1st and 10 here. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Knights. No chance to catch him. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense
What
to
the
be able
fuck?
to make the plays that they needed to give them
How
this
would you?
lead here early.
Okay.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to find room. It's Brown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Knights looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Oh, it's a rough day.
Offense this good, short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator...
This is going to be a long night, guys. I'm just going to say it right now.
Point after, knocked right through.
I don't know why Shoots even... I don't know why I even asked for a forced one.
Returner
Like...
decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. One back in the backfield, but couldn't get the carry.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the pass is incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Tackle, but first down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to...
Please don't challenge it, man. It'd be nice.
And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Pass not complete. So now for the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Let's reel in. It's Richardson. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch is made. Room to run here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown. Nice.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. On the returner, fumbled it. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your UCF Knights will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The linebacker shifting around now. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They go with a direct snap. Across the 40 now. Touchdown, Kentucky. Just ran away from the defense.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's got it inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man cover, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Crucial third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. The Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it on the move. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
The Knights pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moving inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. The Knights line it up with first and goal. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Under pressure, hit as he throws. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game that he could not collect it.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it until late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Fucking read that. We have to go for it. I gotta go for it.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
I don't know why I kept on going. I should have went straight left.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down.
First down.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them. They
Oh,
do
that scared me for a minute.
the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only
Yeah, I get
problem
ball
is
at half.
they can't
I need to
keep
score a
him short of the
touchdown.
first down marker.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Brown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They look to throw it here on second down. He's going to take off here. Gets into space at the 50. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive
Top
coordinator
5,
than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw.
Roughing the passer.
Tackle is made, but
Still give you that crap. Illegal contact.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact, but he doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards,
Right.
but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to run for the first down.
Oh my God, no! No way!
Turnover.
No. Guy died. No.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Damn it, I should have put my backup running back in then. He had better ball control. Contain the ball, whatever it is.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll be brought down, and that will
all right. All right, boys. Time to zen up.
Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this
Putting 2
away
in.
to begin the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
115 yards with this running back. Wow, off 9 rushes. I feel great.
Come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back.
We're going to try a triple option here.
He's already at it again.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it again.
Nope, that didn't work out well.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. We'll give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Let's go! Let's go, wide receiver. Do that blocking for me. Do it!
The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Bye, have a good time.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The offense looks fired up to begin the 2nd half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Just keep running the
It's a
ball.
good,
Keep
solid
running
game.
it.
5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket.
Yeah, bye. Get sacked, you bitch.
Picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. But gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh, touchdown! Touchdown!
Deep, going for a
Touchdown! Yeah!
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Gritty.
That's the thing of beauty.
Heisman.
Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Should I go beyond? No, I can't. Try it.
35-21. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They bring him down. But
God, how do I stop this offense? Jeez. Stop the
Really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch.
Yeah.
He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
3rd and 6. Let's go, boys. We got to stop him here.
The blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by
Cushion.
just getting a few positive
Underneath.
yards. The
Nope.
defense
Oh my
did
God.
a
Underneath.
great
That's what I
job
want.
of anticipating the screen here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds that big tight end
my
for
God.
a short pass. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Guy
This offensive
actually
line, you gotta tip
guessed
your
the
cap.
play.
They've done
I
everything
don't
you would
know,
ask of them
actually.
in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot
I
race.
actually fuck. Why did I make my guys press on action?
Touchdown, UCF. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge game before he's forced.
What a great run.
Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
He's swarmed by the defense. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, catch that.
Incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You're bigger than him.
Like this, and you know he's used to dishing
You're a
out
5-star
punishment, but
tight end. You can't catch
he's
that.
the
I
one
get
that
it.
has to
I see how it is.
absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna run right through you with my
This
QB,
offense
baby.
threatening now. Another first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Crucial red zone play coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Got a lane.
Let's go, touchdown, baby.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky.
101 rushing yards by QB. Woo.
For this offense, but still, plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I
They have 170 with their running back.
You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job.
I thought I was gonna get blown out. That's kind of close.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They tackle him. Looks
Third
like
and
it's
inches.
Just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable.
And his run back only has 18 rushing yards.
Third down after that running play. Hands off to the fullback. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
All right, fourth quarter.
UCF 42, Kentucky 28.
The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, how did they not fumble that?
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball.
Most of my
attacking
corners are
downhill.
2 stars.
But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense
I know,
in,
so
it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical.
it's why I have the
seams for
worst
big plays.
passing defense in the
What's the
country.
play call here on second down for this offense?
You know what? Everybody steals my 3 and 4 stars. I gotta start scouting my own state or
And the
something.
ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised.
So who was that
if the
Blaine
quarterback is
Brooks Saturday?
second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The offense has done well to chase
Yeah, I had
some
stop
clock
ball
here.
and
Now
to
they'll
lay
come
up
on
like
second down.
I'm gonna go home.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Into the
Oh!
end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff team on the field now is
The Wolves should have won.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Defense is coming after him.
See ya. Why are we diving?
Good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
I'm just gonna run with my
This guy
QB.
can do
I ain't
it
care
all.
at
We
this
know
point.
what he can do
I'm gonna
with
win
his
this game with
arm.
my QB.
When things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line. Brings up second down.
It's a shotgun run call.
Oh my God, what are you doing, Cook?
Not before he gets first down yardage.
You have to stand there and look at me.
By the offensive line, give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Second down after that completion.
He's going. He's gonna blitz. He's gonna blitz. He's gonna blitz. He's blitzing. He's blitzing. He's blitzing. And.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Extending the play now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Escapes the sack.
Woo.
He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Fuck.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Ooh, Twins are winning.
Completion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't.
That's crazy. They're up.
The most important thing is
They're
he didn't turn
above
the football
500.
over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker
All right,
a chance
he
to
might.
put some points
So
on
my
the board
mic
if
is
they
right
opt for the
there.
field goal here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping
Well,
up there.
on.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Like, what the fuck? My God is so slow.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, UCF. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexes.
205 receiving yards.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense.
can't have
That
good
touchdown
corner.
can help you
Bull
out.
crap.
Now, your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
All right, I'm down by 28 points. We're gonna make a comeback.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
You know what? Because I lost, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun.
And the Kentucky offense
Let's have some
back
fun.
on the field. Last
Let's have
possession
fun.
went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Always looking to throw.
Oh!
And they heave it deep downfield.
Damn it!
Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well,
That'd
you
be
don't
nice, that
connect
worked.
here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but is short of the 1st down marker. We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Bringing pressure.
You know what? I didn't realize you. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I lost.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page.
If I didn't make those early turnovers in the game, it would have been close.
Trailing in this game, you gotta convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The offense
I'm not the greatest, okay?
Down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here.
What are you throwing?
Downs on the run. The call works out perfect. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
They're on vacation.
Third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense
What?
has done.
He might actually
throughout
stop
the
me
entire
here.
game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Fights off a defender.
Oh, you could have made it if you dove.
Defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the replay booth has signaled they
I
want to
tried.
stop
Oh,
it.
booth review for some reason.
This one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review.
Dude,
And
just,
the UCF
just,
offense
dude,
back out
just.
on the field now.
Oh my gosh,
This
we're
has
really
been a
doing this, man.
tremendous
Come on,
performance
don't
by
be a
this
dick.
team. Now just the finishing touches.
Oh, you're a
Run out the
dick.
clock and let the party begin.
Just chew it. Chew it.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down.
Oh my god,
yardage.
fuck you.
The Knights will come to the
Fuck
line
you.
to crank up the tempo. First down, we're going to throw the ball. We're going to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him
Dude,
down
just
instead.
kneel it. That's all you gotta do is
Positive
kneel
yards
it.
here on the scramble.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Fuck you, white boy.
At the 5 after the catch, the offense really threatening now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense.
Oh my god, my D lineman cannot jump.
And the
Well, he
beatdown
won.
continues.
Doesn't matter, I had more rushing yards.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs.
Oh, I blocked the kick. I blocked.
Picked up by the offense. Can he make
Oh, come
something
on.
happen?
Oh, come on. He got 2 points out of that. What?
The block PAT into 2 points and extend their lead.
That's some bull crap. At blocking, he still gets 2 points.
Send this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Well, my scene's over.
This line getting set up.
Nice.
It's a first down play.
Well, I still have a bowl game to play tonight.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about
Timeout.
it downfield. And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. Move the sticks. More than
GG.
enough for a first down. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they get to call themselves champions of the AAC. That's a major goal realized, but now we have to see.
Yeah,
if the
I was not
committee is gonna
gonna
reward
stop his
championship
passing.
with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I end the game with the hurdle over his guy with my QB. Man, if I had played Purdue, I would